Hi, Gemini. Give me just 1 second. I should have done this before I started the video. This is a reading for you for the month of October, and I hope that it resonates with you. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope that it's helpful. And with that, on the bottom of the deck, you got the King of Pentacles. Give me just 1 second to take the cards and I laid them out right before I started the video. I feel like there's some kind of connection that is at a stalemate. Like there is a connection that I don't feel like this is a new thing. I feel like this is somebody that you've dealt with in the past, but currently it may be a no contact kind of situation. Like maybe this person just took off on their own and now it's just kind of stuck in limbo. There's not really any kind of forward movement. But there's a lot of potential. I feel like that there is a real emotional connection. I feel like this is a similar energy actually to the reading that I just did with Taurus. Several of the same cards. I shuffled a bunch in between the readings, but several of the same cards have come out, including the Six of Cups and the Fool. So I feel like there is a similar kind of energy at play where this person that you're dealing with or thinking about kind of just struck out on their own. They decided for some reason that they didn't want to deal with this. They were going to kind of just cut it out and kind of turn their back to it. And I feel like this is something that you had invested energy into and thought that it was going to go into a situation of union, that you thought that y'all would come together and support one another. And this person did not do that. They didn't offer you, they didn't reciprocate your offer, or they didn't react in the way that you thought that they would react. And they decided to offer to something else. The thing about that is, I feel like this person, it could be that karma is playing out and it's actually turned into whatever they decided to give their energy to. It's actually become burdensome for them. It's actually been a struggle for them to walk away and move in the direction that they had decided on. And justice being here in the middle kind of suggests that that is a karmic response at play, that they are kind of acting immaturely and selfishly, and energetically that's come back to them as, struggling, an uphill battle, and it's something that they want to put down. Whereas I feel like on your end, you were kind of, you were straightforward in what you wanted and you were honest about what you wanted. And as a result, your situation is going comparatively very well. A lot of what I'm saying right now about like your current situations is playing out here at the bottom of the deck, where we have justice in the middle, which is where I'm getting that this is karma playing itself out energetically. Wands are also energetic symbols, and on what I'm reading is your side, we have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and then on their side, I'm getting the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So I'm getting like very frustrated energy on their side, and either a desire to kind of throw away the burden and get rid of it, or a desire to communicate what's going on. I'm guessing to you. Where on your side, it's the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Six of Wands is the card of victory. Queen of Wands is obviously, she's the queen of the court. She is a powerful person. She has stature. She has the respect of a kingdom. I see her as somebody who is a balanced person, who's in touch with their shadow, who is totally capable and confident. And I feel like that's where your energy is I can handle whatever, and I'm going to handle it, and I'm going to do well, despite what could be a disappointing situation. And this person, particularly on this Ten of Wands, is, like I said, is struggling with moving forward in the way that they thought that they would be able to. Any advice on this relationship coming together? Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. I don't think so. Which I don't think that that's going to affect you in a big way. I don't feel like it's something that's going to cause you to be too disturbed. I feel like you can handle anything that comes your way. I feel like you're kind of open. I'm getting a Taoist kind of going with the flow vibe of, if it happens, it's good, it's cool. We're going to work with it when it comes up. If it doesn't happen, I'm perfectly capable of handling a situation like that. But this person is probably not going to give to you what you want, because there's something about their energy that is, I feel like, selfish and somewhat deceptive, and they're probably deceiving themselves, but it means that you're not capable of coming together. Your energy is in completely different places, and it's not going to line up in a way where it would be valuable to you to have it come together. Got all tied up in anxiety as I split the deck to shuffle these oracle cards. So I feel like I'm going to say that it's this person's anxiety, and that they have kind of tied themselves up in other things, because that doesn't resonate with the energy on your side of the spread at all. So I feel like they have some measure of anxiety about the way things are going, and that they've kind of separated themselves, tied up again, all tied up again. I kept shuffling, and that's still and anxiety. Patience. One more card. Indecision. That's what I figured. So definitely for the time being, and maybe, maybe permanently, you should take that possibility very seriously. This relationship is not coming together. It's not coming together in the month of October. This person is just, I don't know. I feel like they're just really anxious, but I don't understand why there is this anxiety over the connection. I don't understand what it is about it, because things seem, they seem really good on your end. I just think that it's something about, maybe it's not entirely the relationship that is making them off about it. Maybe it's just them in general. And it's just who they are. Like, that's certainly supported by the Fool, is that they're just somebody who just hates the idea of being tied down, and they feel like this situation would tie them down, that it would require them to be committed. Again, I feel like this is a very similar energy that was going on in the Taurus energy, or in the Taurus reading, where I feel like this person that you're dealing with is really not into the idea of being committed. That's supported right here in the middle of the spread with the Two of Cups and the King of Cups, where the King of Cups kind of has their back to that connection. The Two of Cups is on your side, and that's a card of these two people coming together and sharing equally. But then right next to it, as we are moving over into their side, the King of Cups has their back to that and is kind of holding the cup out in another direction, which happens to be the Knight of Wands, which is, a fiery, passionate, if somewhat immature energy. They're kind of following that path of maybe just they want to have sex, they want to follow their passions, they want to see other people, they just are trying to go in a completely different direction in their energy. And some part of that is the fact that this connection really intimidates them. This sort of coming together with somebody else really ties them up in knots and just puts them in their head, and they can't decide what to do. And it makes them feel like the Ten of Wands. It makes them feel like they're just carrying the weight of the world and just struggling with every step. So that's not, again, that's not like necessarily a permanent thing, but I don't feel, again, like the Gemini reading, I don't feel like this is something that is really affecting you that much. I feel like you're in a good place, and that you're going to be victorious, that things are going to go really well for you, and that you're not going to be brought off balance by this, but they are. I mean, it's very, very similar energy to both of those readings. So I hope that it resonates with you. I hope that you find it helpful. If you're at all interested in a personal reading, please check out the description box below. And if not, take care of yourself. Please come back and watch another reading sometime. I appreciate you. Have a good month. Bye.